What's going on, fam? The inspirational quote for today is all or nothing. Give it your all or nothing. Give it your all or none at all. So, story time. I was having a conversation with my sister, and we were cruising downtown, and the conversation of excellence got brought up. Now, what she said to me was very, very insightful because I had never fully thought about how I would use the excellence that I bring to help other people. And currently, my sister is working on her master's degree, and she was doing a group project, and some of the people in her group weren't necessarily doing what they needed to do. Now, my sister is all about, 100%, 150% on everything. She's a very, very hard worker, and I love her to death. She's also one of my mentors, and she's a very deep inspiration for myself. But she was telling me this story about, her group mates who are also working on their masters, right? Not necessarily doing what they should have been doing, and they were working on a group project. So my sister, because she's giving it her all, she wants people to give it their all too. But her reasonings for giving it her all was, she said to me, if I'm not at my peak performance, how can I expect to help people in the correct manner? And it kind of opened up my eyes because I started to think about, my form of excellence. Like, it's fundamentally different than hers. So, for me, I'm not even gonna front with you guys. Like, excellence for me is very, very selfish orientated. I want to make sure that I look good for Taeed, you know. So, and I never really thought about that, and it kind of reminded me of W.E.D. Du Bois's concept of the talented tenth, where blacks, or the talented blacks would rise up to their peak performance and stuff, and they would give it their all. And they would use their talents to help the blacks, or their people who weren't talented, to rise up to better conditions. And I know this concept, but it didn't really become relevant to me until I had this conversation with my sister. So I started to think about how can my excellence influence and maybe even help other people. I'm still thinking about this concept, and honestly, I think I'm gonna write a song about it because it it's heavy in my spirit to right now while I'm on my mental too. I'm thinking about it constantly, But I don't know if what I do for my monologue Mondays helps you guys, and I know a lot of people will like this, and they'll just like it, but I'm not sure if people actually watch this thing. So, to the people who do watch this, if you could leave a comment or anything, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you do leave a comment, I'm actually going to be doing some merch here for myself for my mixtapes that are coming up. Within, hopefully by the end of July, I'll have everything completely done. And I wanted to give you guys good news that I can finally get my music on Spotify. So I have a lot of stuff going down that I'm very, very proud of, and I'm still trying to give it my all, but I now know that I need to give my all for not just myself, but for other people. So the inspirational quote once again is all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Give it your all or none at all. So, if the people who do watch this, if you guys could possibly leave a comment in the comment section to let me know, because I really would like to, hopefully start giving out free merch to people who do vibe with me, or they really care about the content that I make. I don't know if you guys do or anything, but if you do care, please leave a comment in the comment section of this Instagram vid or on YouTube, where this will eventually go. To anybody who is watching this, I hope that you have a good day, because it is Monday after all, and people need to hear that on Mondays. And I hope that you have a good week, and I hope that you tune in next week, because I like to keep these monologue Mondays coming, consistent. That's all I got to say, fam. I'm outie. Have a good day.
You don't have to mess with my stuff if you don't want to. You don't have to mess with my stuff if you don't want to. You don't have to mess with my stuff if you don't want to. You don't have to mess with my stuff if you don't want to. I know, I don't make music for everybody.